The Levine Children's Hospital is proud to be celebrating its 10-year anniversary. In just 10 years, we have grown to include over 40 areas of pediatric medicine, a 24/7 emergency room, and...
Hey, mister, down here. Let's stop telling people about this hospital and let's show them. Hi guys, I'm Ben. I'm 13 years old and my kidneys have some problems. When I was first diagnosed, I was in serious condition and this place became my home away from home. Now, I come to Levine every 2 weeks so the doctors can help me. I've become kind of an expert about this place over the years, so I'm going to show you my favorite parts. Meet Dr. Massengill. She's a big reason this place is so special. She's been here since the very beginning of the hospital, and she's one of my favorite people. Thanks, Doc. Now let me show you all around. Okay, guys, we're now on the 4th floor, inside the rehabilitation pavilion. This place is super cool because it's the only inpatient rehab place in the entire region. Check out Taylor, working really hard with therapist Emily to get stronger. They're using some amazing equipment that was made possible through generous donations. This floor is really cool because of the Friday finale. This is where they celebrate patients' good work every Friday. Every staff member is a huge cheerleader for our patients up here. They always let me know the Fridays they have special guests come. Celebrities like Cam Newton. Okay guys, we need to get a move on it. Let's go. We're now on the 6th floor, which is the Ricky Hendricks Centers for Intensive Care. How cool is it that there's a whole floor named after him? This is known as the heart and soul of Levine Children's because the doctors and nurses here help the sickest kids and mend the most fragile hearts. Mr. Hendrick is super busy, but we caught up with him for a quick message.
I can't think of a better investment than in the health of our young people. Our son Ricky had such a passion for helping children. So Linda and I thought it was fitting to honor him by supporting the intensive care centers at Levine Children's Hospital. Over the last decade, we've witnessed the tremendous impact of these centers. Critically injured children who arrive by helicopter and then just in a few weeks later walk out of the hospital with their families. Babies who pull through the most delicate surgeries. It's really the heart and soul of Levine Children's Hospital, and truly an amazing legacy for our son.
Oh, hey look, it's Devin. He's here for a checkup with Dr. Wallace. Devin had a heart transplant when he was 14, and Dr. Wallace helped him get better. Devin, tell us about your time here.
Well, I spent 6 months of my time here, but I'm grateful for the nurses and doctors here that saved my life. I'm really grateful, especially with Dr. Wallace.
Thanks for the tremendous advances in cardiovascular care in the last 10 years. We've been able to support kids like Devin.
Devin, I'm really happy that you're able to be here with us. Why don't we go to the 7th floor and look at some of the smaller patients?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. See you, Dr. Wallace. Shh. We need to be a little quieter on this floor so we don't wake the sleeping babies. This is the NICU. This stands for something long and important, but just know that it's the place that helps our youngest patients. These tiny babies are pretty sick, but they have access to the best equipment available, thanks to support from the community. Oh hey, there's Scotty and Nurse Charlene. When she was born, she was 3 whole months early, and Nurse Charlene was by her side every day. Today, Scotty is at least 10 times bigger than she was back then.
I don't remember being here because I was so little.
All right, guys, we gotta keep moving. Scotty, Charlene, come join us. We're heading to the floor that keeps on pounding. This is the 10th floor, and it is so cool. Kids are a big fan of this floor because it has Panther stuff everywhere. Oh, hey, look, Matt's here. He had a bone marrow transplant when he was only 3, and his brother was the donor. He's here visiting the people who helped him on this floor. Matt, what do you remember most about this place?
I try not to remember being sick, but I do like to remember how the doctors and nurses tried to make my time here as good as I could possibly be. There were some pretty cool times, like getting to meet Sir Purr. Look, he's here now.
Woo! Oh yeah. And we caught up with another great Panther, Greg Olson. Remember when he got all those hashtags and won money for his charity that it helped us kids at this hospital?
Thanks, Ben. Kara and I have had our own personal journey with Levine Children's Hospital. And since then, we have been working together through the hardest yard to help support children in our community. We feel strongly that no child is sidelined and that families have the resources needed to get their child back on their feet.
And guys, that's not all. We have another message from a super cool race car driver who helped this hospital.
Hi, I'm Martin Truex Jr., driver of the number 78. Sherry and I are passionate about supporting Levine's Children's Hospital. In fact, we put our hearts into throwing a big bash and fashion show every year to support the cancer programs here.
A cancer diagnosis is never easy, especially when you're a child, so we do our best to be inclusive and to create a sense of normalcy for these children. That's why we've also given back to Seacrest Studios, the hospital's in-house broadcast media center.
From the tracks to the runway to the airwaves, we put the pedal to metal for kids.
Looks like we're back where we started. Thank goodness Sherry reminded me about the Seacrest Studios. I just got so excited I almost forgot. This studio gives kids the ability to explore radio and TV from their hospital rooms. There are also only 10 hospitals in the country with this, so it's really awesome. And look who's inside. It's Mr. Jenkins and Bobby.
Mr. Jenkins?
Yes, Bobby.
We've celebrated a lot of great things in this hospital over the last 10 years, haven't we?
We sure have.
I sure am glad to be a part of this.
Me too, Bobby. And I know that this will continue to be a place of hope and healing for years to come.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of my favorite parts of Levine Children's Hospital. This place has helped thousands of kids just like me. Thank you for your generous support over the past 10 years. I know all of us kids are really excited about what your partnerships with LCH will do for our next destiny.